Hello everybody and welcome to the Just Play Stellaris with the MegaCorp expansion. This time we don't start the episode with some gambling because we just did that. There's only one remaining though. I'm curious what's in there. I'm curious if it's actually randomly seeded or anything like that, or if it's just literally like you get a random thing every time and there's just a certain amount of things that are in there, or that it is kind of like the same kind of stock of reliquaries in a limited list, and once you pick one out of them you can't get it again. We will see. The commercial pact between them and somebody else. So I was thinking about, do we want to give them some stuff? With it we can make them friendly for a bit, or at least like a positive opinion of us. I think we should just try it. I think the maximum we can get out of it is 100 opinion. So let's just give them minerals for 100. Confirm. They've accepted the trade. It's a favorable trade deal. Alright, we'll see if that changes anything. Let the record at least show that we have made the effort. Right, and we still haven't built up a star base over here, which we definitely should. We're pulling the trade value from here, even though like there's no base or anything around, not a base, even though there is no... Oh, we already did start upgrading that. Never mind.
Resource scan complete.
I forgot we already did that.
Boom. We built something.
Go away for like a couple of minutes from the game. I completely forgot what we were doing. Yeah, we were going to get the Carabiner ship here. And we get 1,000 credits because they had a nice party. Oh, that reminds me. There are others available here. The Marauder clans. We have no rivals. Are we rivaled by somebody? Empire. Yes, the Commerce Guilds has rivaled us, so we should probably declare a rivalry with them, and we should probably just declare rival. Oh, that's pathetic. We can't declare them a rival. Yeah, they haven't grown at all. They're a bit stunted in that. How much if you actually rate them? 3k in cash. We can foot that bill. Here, teach them a lesson. We'll raid at dawn. Good. At least that means they won't be able to pay them to raid us. And since we have very little rifles, apparently we are relatively safe. But there was some more. The Caravansary we are very familiar with, but also the Curator Order. I forgot to do that. We can get their aid for 4k. Ooh, that's a lot of money. We get 10% research speed though. I think we should. Would like to purchase your service. We are pretty good in liquidity and all other
really
stuff.
Hit this tech out of the
So
ballpark.
yeah, advanced shield. Oh, the Curator Exploration Lab. I have a feeling that that is literally because we just got the Curator's help. So yes, definitely get that though. And once you're a starport, we need to start doing like a patrol route. We can use the fleet that is over here. Move over there. You have a pretty decent suppression rating.
Technology discovered. Rad.
I entrust us. Don't need that. Defense platform hull bonus. We don't have defense platforms though. I don't want swarm missiles. We are using a lot of corvettes, so why don't we upgrade those hulls a little bit?
Anomaly found. Hey, can we monetize this?
And once you're there, we're going to patrol towards Alar. Make sure that the trade route is safe.
Boom. We built something.
And we get another $1,000 from the
Construction
Carabiniers.
complete.
Some mummified pilot. And administrative cap increase. Excellent. We are now at only almost 30 away from the ideal. Commerce Mega Complex. A merchant job and clerk job. Merchants provide trade value and amenities. So it's probably something like the clerk, only better, and the higher level kind of job. Ministry of Production, metallurgist, artisan, and an administrator. How many? Because we have some of those on Alaria, right? We have some research labs, some alloy foundries, some civilian fabrication places, upgraded ones even. And we're almost having another pop there. So this is actually a pretty good building for our capital. So let's go and research that. We have an empty spot on Hanari. Let's go look again for the zoos. It's an urban world. I'm pretty sure there is no zoo here whatsoever in this place. So, alright. Probably need a check for that or something like that. What we are going to do here then is instead, it's a large world. It's a continental world, it's a good world. We're gonna get some robots up here. I want to start building more robots in our...
Anomaly found. Hey,
our
can we monetize this? Research complete.
Caught in orbit around is a small unknown object. Like to do to the vessel being civilian transport, the shipboard database was not fully scrubbed as part of the decommissioning process. We get nanite transmutation. I don't know where that is in. Well, probably not here. I have no clue. I didn't see it anywhere, so that's interesting. You're going there to expand our borders. Then you can go here to expand our borders. And it looks like this station is ready. So let's get some trade ups up in here, up in here, up in here. And then upgrade you to a Starhold. It should grab most of the places already. Not this one and not that one, but we'll get to that soon. Orbital Speed Demon. Attempts to scan the object in high-speed orbit of CCC 43427 have been unsuccessful. The object quickly falls below the horizon and the Crusaders' instruments are simply unable to keep up. While the gravitational pull is strong, that alone does little to explain the object's extreme momentum. Either the object itself possesses some extraordinary properties, or there is some gravitational phenomenon at work here. The object's velocity appears to be increasing over time, and the science officers suspect that it may soon be thrown out of orbit even without outside interference. We can try to stop it. Well, let's see, because apparently this is dangerous. You are a very skilled science officer, only 104 years old, almost level 8. I would say try to slow it down, instead to hold it better be.
War declared.
So war declared between some empires, the one that we're trying to suck up with, and a theocracy of oligarchy. They didn't really, they're still unfriendly towards us, so didn't really do them that much, but fine. The drone was successfully intercepted the unknown object's orbit. By latching onto the object and then thrusting in reverse little by little, the drone was eventually able to direct it to the ISS Immaculate Crusader for retrieval. The object looks to be some sort of box constructed of alien material. Vein-like ridges meander along its sides, congregating at the top of some type of sphere-shaped mechanism. We can only guess at its contents. I would be in favor of studying it instead of cracking it open.
Log updated.
So we go to the situation log and just research how to open it. Yeah, since this is not opening up, we're gonna... Oh, you don't really have a place to go, do you? Alright, whether we want to explore a little bit more. What we can do is see if we can just move here, get some sensor information about the space over here, and see if we can just teleport there with the subspace navigation.
Research complete.
Finally, our scientists managed to have managed to peek into the alien box without compromising the container itself. Good. By utilizing an advanced type of sonar, they have been able to identify its contents. The contents are puzzling at least, or at least unexpected. The box holds 3 small vials, each filled with an unknown liquid. The box is safe to open, but will require further research to understand how. Could sell it for next to nothing. We could open it. Cracking open a cold one with my alien boys. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's see if we can get some sensor readings over here. Yeah, they have the best jump drive available to us and some better iron thrusters now. Because we were really lacking behind on some sublight propulsion.
Construction complete.
Right, these guys need to do a patrol towards Alar. Oh, whoa, whoa. No, you want to patrol toward Alar. Yes, there you go. Construction complete over here. Right, build a mining station for the vapors and then some research station for those research points.
Research complete.
The alien box is opened. At long last, our scientists have penetrated the outer material of the alien box. The 3 small vials inside are indeed filled with different liquids: red, blue and green. The liquids are less alien than their container, and our scientists have identified them as prime gene modification mediums. Alright. For reasons beyond our understanding, the solutions are quickly deteriorating outside their alien container, but there should be enough time to synthesize and apply one of them to our entire species. It has been confirmed that its effect would be positive, but exactly how remains to be seen. We can still sell them, but we're not going to. Okay, so we're gonna get a positive modifier for our species. The thing is, do we want a red, green, or blue modifier? I mean, the color is not necessarily connected because red is a negative, green is a standard, and blue is a special one. Following that logic, blue would be the best choice. And blue is my favorite color. So let's try and go with blue and see what we get. I mean, there is no real thing. The G modification solution has been successfully administered to the trans-Cevelli people. Based on preliminary observations of early subjects, the solution appears to increase our potential lifespan. Limited regeneration. That's cool. So we have limited regeneration now. The species has been modified to heal fast, making them more dangerous in battle and somewhat longer lived in general. Awesome. Yeah, no, I like it. I like it a lot. And it didn't actually consume any genetic modification trait points either. So, yeah, that was a very, very positive event.
Construction complete.
What did we construct? On Hanari Prime, we constructed a building. I don't remember what. Oh, right, we're going to build robots here now.
Technology acquired.
Survey speed increase. Excellent. Let's see. Let's go with the auxiliary fire control one. Crystalline asteroids. The bonus system is home to an unusually dense asteroid belt that is displaying some unique properties. Several of the larger asteroids are covered in crystalline outcroppings that would suggest the presence of extremely rich mineral deposits. However, long-range sensors are tracking sporadic movement from what appears to be several small objects or possibly spacecraft in the denser region of the belt. We are unable to get a fix on them, but debris from at least 2 destroyed mining stations can be seen floating in space next to some of the larger asteroids. Something isn't right. That sounds not ominous at all. Yeah, this starbase is ready and operational should we have to defend ourselves from whatever comes out there. But maybe we want to have some extra ships as well. We have the option of destroyers or corvettes. Well, I think this we should get some destroyers built up as well. We can build like 5 of them. That will put us at 45 naval capacity. That should be fine for now. 45, 20. No. Ooh, wait, no, we already had that one. And none of them are large enough that we can actually do some cool stuff with that, unfortunately.
This tech had better generate some revenue.
Corvette hull points is increased. That's good. They require even more minerals, but it does kind of eliminate. Like, we have 2 of these buildings right now at our capital city. We could upgrade one of them and destroy the other, and then they would be pretty much doing exactly the same thing for less upkeep, and there is an extra building slot free at the capital. So this is a good trade, actually. But the swarm missiles are... Oh, maybe that was the tech that we got from the debris thingy. I thought it was something with nanites. Let's get that
Construction
out of the way.
complete.
And build some mining stations.
Wow, we really hit this tech out of the ballpark.
And the same goes for this. I think I'm going to get the nano separators here because they just free up another building slot on our planet. And, well, as we've seen with our capital, eventually building slots will become very scarce. Because we do have alloy foundries here. Actually, we should upgrade one of them already, I think. Yeah, we have enough modes. And we should
Technology discovered. Rad.
definitely get the other one as well. The one that gives us... the one for civilian factories things. Alright, for this tech. Reactor boosters for extra power generation I don't think is necessary. Let's go with the subspace sensors. Oh no! Branch office is shut down because of lack of crime. Well, darn it.
Resource scan complete.
Alright, we can get specialist output from our tradition or standard construction, which leads to more housing. We're gonna go with the pursuit of profit. Specialist output increased. Well, I mean, it was the branch that had no crime at all most of the time, so I'm not so surprised by it. But it is sad to see one of our branches go.
Technology discovered. Rad.
Holy smokes, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot of minerals. So the warning probably means once we start mining it that something comes out of it. And I don't want to deal with that so much. Do we want to start modifying our species? We have a lot of people. So that's probably useful. Better than any other tech. Well, the dangerous wildlife could be useful. Maybe it would also get rid of the modifier. I don't know. We're checking out, I think. We're checking out, I think, indeed. We are getting some exotic gases right now. That's good.
Construction complete.
Do we have any construction left? Well, yeah, we can claim this system. And Spicia Starbase. You're upgrading at the moment. Greetings from Obeve. There is a matter my government wishes to discuss. We understand that your archaeologists have been studying the ancient Verklic civilization for quite some time. Understandable, since their territory once covered a large part of what today constitutes the Cevelli Syndicate. As it happens, their territory also extended into what is now Obveni Compact. Which one is that? Which one are we talking with? Oh, this one. Oh, right, those are friendly towards us. They are actually a neutral... Well, that's friendly compared to a lot of other races. I can't get to Windows, so I can close it. There. We can get a number of... they have artifacts. If you're interested, we are willing to sell one. We can get one for 1,000 credits. Yes, can we get 2 for 5,000 credits? I will also do that. Alright, so now we only need 1 more artifact. I have so much faith in you, Veldunura. You can do whatever you set your mind to, but mostly I just want you to, and there's nothing here. Maybe we should just make a jump over here. with some experimental subways, space navigation, and just explore here, since apparently they are also in those guys' well, space, pretty much. You will be rejoining us in 5 years. That's a long trip through subspace. The raiding fleet that the Deeks sent to Oxycoma's guild after we encouraged them to do so, and set course back for their home system, with the fleet's cargo hold full of captured loot and slaves. The ship's masters have declared the raid successfully concluded. Good job, buddies. 65 months before we get another
Construction complete.
Another tradition, so it's not that long. Oh, hang on. If we build this up, we actually can get the trade out of this system as well. Oh, that's marvelous. That's really good. I don't think there's much left to be done for these construction ships. So I'm gonna send you back to Bidox. Well, actually, you should be in the other side of space. So let's go to Castra. How is our empire cohesion? Easily 100%. No problem whatsoever. Yeah, and that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode we will see all this trade linked up. Let's take a look at the trade route as it is right now. I mean, there's theoretically some piracy growing, but with the patrols that should be absolutely no problem whatsoever. And we get 396 energy credits from trade. That's a lot of money, people. That's a lot of money. We get 56 from our branch offices, 100 from our stations, and only 68 from jobs. Yep, we are trading massively, and it is beautiful. It is good. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Until next time, bye bye.